And hello again, Internet. Again. It's a take two today because this game was giving me a very strange glitch that I figured, hey, why don't I try restarting and see if it fixes it? I doubt it will, but because this thing is just complete crap. But let's just go ahead and get into it here. We are on day whatever the hell of this expansion pack, Ground Zero, part of the the second part of the Quake II expansion pack, so the last of them. So basically the last official release, as this is effectively, words. Really, I had words here. I really did. There were words here once upon a time. They are gone now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check out. Now, I already played a little bit of this map, but not that much. I love this. You can go backwards into it. You've seen me try doing this several times. And this time, since we came out of the pipe, this actually is new territory for me. I guess there was a barrel there. That's what killed them last time. Now, this is not going anywhere near as well as it had before. Okay, those are dead. This time without even blowing up that barrel. Although I think I should. Level 1 defense is deactivated. Although last time I wasn't able to do that. So, who knows. I also know that there's a secret right up here. There we go. Right tool for the job. Okay, so the glitch that was happening was every time I reloaded a save, the computer updated would come back on. Now, mind you, the computer was not updated, but it kept telling me that it was. So it's like it didn't detect the fact that I had read it, or at least the fact that I'd read it had not appeared in the save. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa! Number one, the graphics for the railgun disappeared. Number two, he fell down. There's the glitch again. There's the glitch. So the status of the computer is no longer saving. So it means every time I load a save, I'm going to hear, computer updated, computer updated, computer updated. It's not fun. Okay, that one's dead. And then this one that I saw coming out. Get up, you fucker. Really? You're just going to sit back there now? Oh, there. Now you're dead. How did that feel? How did that feel? For the record, I'm unhappy not just with the game today, but boy, I saw some news, and I'm not going to get into the news. I'm not going to. But people are fucking insane. Let's just put it that way. It involves a level of stupidity that I am just not prepared to deal with. Okay, so that's... Are you actually moving this time? No, you're not. There! Now you are! Hi! You have activated. Can't do anything because that barrier's there, but oh god. But he's activated. Come on, no, don't fall all the... God fucking damn it. Oh, right. And now we get to the reason why I don't like this expansion. At all. Well, not the only reason, but the biggest reason. Wait, what? Oh, thank God I turned them off! Not blowing up the barrel. Let me turn those off. See this right here? See how it's a different texture? That one, like this had a regular turret, that had a rocket turret, and that had a turret behind it. But I closed the doors. They can't hurt me. Oh, fucking success. I hope that all the turrets on here... Where did my game go? Okay, I'm having another issue now. I'm having another issue where apparently my mouse is clicking outside of the screen somehow. Which has not happened in this engine in the entire time that I've been playing it until today. I've not changed anything. Nothing has changed. Nothing is different. I didn't adjust any settings or anything. It should be just the same. But now, for some reason, I'm clicking outside of the window. Why am I still using that gun? There we go. If I could blow those up, then they can too. Ah, nope, that one's still there. Okay. Shit. Oh, God! Oh, God! That one almost threw a grenade. Did throw a grenade at me. Why am I using that gun instead of this gun? If I'm going to use one, use the right one. You know, one that turns them into chunky salsa when it's done. Okay, don't care about that door. Access door locked. Of course that one's locked. That's where the enemies are. Also locked. That doesn't break. I guess this does break. And there you see why I don't usually use that weapon. Because even a simple tap just wipes out your ammo. Hi there, Daleks. Ow. Let's try that again without the stupid. I don't know what exactly happened, but I know I didn't like... Oh. Fuck you, computer. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. There's a fucking turret back there. Again! Have to deal with all three of these at the same time. I was wondering why my health was going down so fast when I was dodging the hyper blaster shots, and even those don't really do that much damage. That's why. Because of the overpowered turret behind me. Die, would you please? Oh my god. Die. Nope, taking too much damage from that thing. I can't even kill them with the fucking rocket launcher. Oh my god. And I have to get rid of those as soon as... You know what? Fuck this. The fact that that didn't activate those things really bothers me. There we go. Where's the other one? Why is that one not activated yet? Look at how much ammo I'm wasting just trying to get this damn thing. Did I blow it up already? Hi. Alright, well, let's try this again without wasting quite so much ammo. Because this is, I think, the proper way to handle this, given what I'm going to have to deal with down there. Okay, that activated. Okay, those two have been hit now. Pretty sure the other one's dead. If not, this will help me kill it quickly. Why did it switch weapons? Not at all what I want. See, I switched weapons. I didn't want to switch weapons. I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm on this weapon. I want to be on this weapon. And it goes, no, you're on this weapon now. And now I get stuck down there. Just get stuck. Computer's updated. Computer updated. Computer updated. Got hit just falling down the fucking thing. I can't hit anything. I hate this fucking expansion pack.
Computer updated.
Can I see this thing from here? No, I can't. I can't jump up there because it's too high, and I have to crouch to get down here. So let's go. And that slows me down. Again, just took a hit from that. Can I hit it, please? That's as good as it's ever going to get. Let's grab these things before it's too late. I love that goes two different directions. What the hell? Also, should have grabbed those first, but whatever. So let's do that. Fuck this. Fuck everything. Because computer updated. So that doesn't actually hurt you if you jump over it like that. Hey, progress. Kind of. Oh my god. And of course there'd be another one, wouldn't there? That thing won't come around the corner. Oh, you have friends. Stop shooting me. Oh my god! Doing great until I put four grenades in me. Computer updated. Shut up. Wow. I think I just ate that one. See, if there's... I swear to god, the biggest problem is these things do way too much damage. If they didn't do anywhere near as much damage as they're doing there, it'd be fine. Enough with the grenades. Fuck how much damage these things do. Security and access doors unlocked. Great. What did that just do for me? It sounds like that activated something that tried to kill me but missed. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know how that didn't kill it the first time. At least that isn't open and attacking. Well, hi. Now it is. It's not the weapon I want. Son of a bitch. Yep, the motherfucker's open now.
Computer updated.
I hate every part of this. Absolutely every fucking part.
Computer updated.
Shut up, computer! I've already looked at you! I know what you say! You haven't changed! You say the same thing you've been saying this whole time! Shut up! Hi, Sawsmith. How are you? I'm not doing well. That thing opened. It opened already. Yep, it's open. Which, at least it's open back here, so I can do this with it. Hi, hi, go away. Are you dead? You are dead. Hey! No, you guys stay down there and die. You did. Good. Eat those grenades. Hiya, tier. Yeah, it's going badly. It's somehow even worse today because a couple bugs have been introduced that are very annoying. And I mean, I already thought this couldn't get much worse. And the game went, oh, can't get worse, huh? Yeah, ow. Yeah, about that. The computer has not been updated. Shut up. How did that not give you? There we go. There. About time that one hit. Oh, wait. Is there a typo? Is there a typo? Is that why it says quack? Did I put a freaking typo in my thing? Don't tell me there's a typo.
Computer.
No, there's not a typo. Don't do that to me.
Computer updated.
Oh, shut up, computer. You scare me with shit like that. Oh, yeah, isn't that great? Isn't the new interface wonderful? Oh, I see there, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, isn't that new interface just magnificent? Hey, let's remove all the data that we had there before because, you know, who wants to fucking know things? Why even have the data? Why have the stream? Hey, why not just have the new... Fucking, I can't believe every one of those missed. Why not just have the new Twitch page open up to a blank screen? That'll solve all the fucking problems. I swear to God, I can't hit anything with this right now. Why? Okay, well, first off, why are you not dead? Okay, first off, that's dead. Second off, why did I even throw that one there? Third off, oh yeah, those hit.
Computer updated.
Yeah, isn't it fucking wonderful? I've heard nothing good about that new interface. Absolutely nothing. Which means it must be a smashing success for Twitch. Because that seems to be how those things go. But yeah, like I said, I've heard literally every single thing I've heard about the new Twitch interface has been a complaint. That's a pretty impressive record. This is true. I mean, you know, change is bad. However, the old interface actually had information, things people wanted. They took all that away. That's awful. It's designs need to be made not just by artists but by engineers. You need to have some fucking functionality in things. You know, you have to ask, what is it people want? What is it people are looking for? When you remove that part, well, you done fucked up. I have literally no idea where I'm going or how to advance right now. Because there's no switches down here. I don't see any switches on any of the walls. This is a door that doesn't open. This is sealed off. This is the other side of the corridor, of course. What else would it be?
Computer.
Shut up! I have seen way too many designs that take out useful information and instead put things that try to look pretty. And it's just, no, you have to have useful information. That's why games like World of Warcraft that let you actually change your user interface, have mods for it, are fantastic. Because, my God, I've had people look at my the interface that I use and complain that it was cluttered. Which, yeah, I had info bars and metrics all over the fucking place. But it's not clutter, it's information. I can look around and get all kinds of details. All kinds of details. All of which are useful in situations. Okay, the primary entrance door has opened. Now the computer has... Oh my God. Now the computer is updated.
Computer updated.
Now I can't read it because I'm too busy dealing with Tweedledee and Tweedledum, who don't actually come down here and fight. When are you supposed to be able to react to that? No, it still says open primary entrance. Look at this. You try to get into a position where you can fight these things, and there's a rain of fucking grenades coming down at you. Like, case in point.
Computer updated.
I hate every part of this. That's my own grenade bouncing back down at me. No, no. And that's another problem, is that you can't even time it because... Oh, thank God they're dead. You couldn't time it because they'll just fire even when they don't see you. And then they stayed up there instead of coming down and fighting. Oh my God. Locked. Gotta go back this way.
Computer
Oh,
updated.
shut up. Not open. God, it'd be nice if I could see where I was shooting. But apparently my shots disappear 3 feet outside the barrel.
Computer
Yeah, doesn't make for a fun game though. It makes for me really wanting to stop playing this game. Honestly, if I wasn't doing this for the stream, I would have stopped playing this so fucking long ago. Okay, I need to be able to see where the hell the shots are landing! Look at this. There's nothing. I am getting no visual indication of where my shots are going. This is the fucking railgun. Why can't I see? Because there's all those particles over there. Those particles down there mean I can't see the particles from my shot. That's some shit. Engine design, game design, level design, whatever the hell it is. Oh, hey. Now this is open. That's not the primary entrance.
Computer updated.
To re-enter the maintenance hangar. What? This isn't... That's not... What? I have no fucking idea what's going on here. Am I in the right place? Am I in the wrong place? Was I supposed to go down there? I think I was supposed to go down there. There's nowhere else I could really go. You know, I'm hesitant to call this the worst thing I've played on the stream. Because you guys have seen what some of the worst things you can play are. You've seen Magna Carta. You've seen Wacky Racers HD. You've seen Umbrella Corps. You've seen Daggerfall, or Daggerfall. The fuck was that one? Descent to Undermountain, right? You've seen Descent to Undermountain. You've seen Awful. Okay. Nope, there's one of those here. Okay, and it revived the other dude, so... Yeah, I BFG that guy because he summons other stuff, so the BFG will help take care of the stuff he summons as well as him. So I'm not sure if this is, you know, among... Oh, it's definitely among the worst. This isn't the worst thing I've played, but it's up there. It's on the list. It's on the short list. Okay, the hangar door is open. What happens if I jump across? What happens if I walk across? I missed that one. See, that's a bad placement for it because I'm able to kill it when it can't kill me. Yellow lasers disabled. I guess I did need to hit both of them. Alright. But you see, that right there was just not well designed. Hangar lift activated. I go up. And apparently hit a loading screen, which, by the way, I should save now. Now, where am I? Open primary entrance again. That's a good idea. Let's go ahead and use the flechettes. Disarm yellow force fields. Okay, there's 20 freaking shots there. I literally, for about the first time in this, have ammo to spare. I can get 6 shots for free. Two more. 1, 0. Yeah, I took some damage because I didn't see the one dude drop down on top of me because, you know, this game is amazing. And just loves its ambushes. What the fuck hit me? I'm gonna assume that I got hit by one of these things moving. And it wasn't 20 minutes for Descent to Undermountain. It was literal hours. I spent hours trying to get past one of the ladders. I spent so long that I stopped the stream after 45 minutes on stream of trying, because, you know, this was one of my very early streams. Yep, moving across those things. Just having them push me does damage to me.
Computer updated.
Oh my god, we're in this again. You know, putting these things on elevators isn't scary anymore. You played your hand with that. It doesn't work anymore. I mean, it was cool the first time or two, but now that we're on the 187th, I don't find it particularly amusing. Would you look at that? Open door die. Been a while since we had one of them. Oh, I'm back here. Lovely. Although I think this is the first time that this thing has really had the back and forth. Okay, I have to bring down the yellow lasers. How and where? No, really, how and where? Oh.
Force fields deactivated.
You use the fighter lift to enter the upper levels. And my allergies are unhappy right now. Yeah, that didn't help you, did it? Yo. I know you're over there. I've seen you. Fighter lift lowered. Can I get through this? No, I cannot. That was maximum damage. Those are kill you lasers.
Computer updated.
And they're going to. Now, there is one other place that had a yellow door that I want to check out. Haha. Not haha. Not haha at all anymore. Oh, it's one of you motherfuckers. Great! Fucking.
Computer.
And where did I save it? But in the middle of... Where did I fucking save it? Of course, right there. Why wouldn't it be there?
Computer.
Can I get out of the fucking way, please? Apparently I cannot. Apparently I am saved in such a place that I'm just going to take all of the damage and not be able to get out. That was not what I wanted at all. Wow! Did everything fucking automatically hit me with no chance for me to dodge any of it?
Computer.
Okay, so those are dead. There's still crap up there to deal with. Alright. And another one. Not fun. Alright, where does this go? Of course. Why would I expect it to be anything useful, like something that'll drop the blue lasers? Now what? Destroy remaining resistance. Thank you. Don't care. Stop. Stop dancing and die. My god, I can't hit anything today. Look at this shit. And of course it'd be those things as well. Because, you know, drop both sides of the trap. Shut up. Drop both sides of the trap and they have turrets. They have to have turrets. Because why wouldn't they have the turrets as well? Because, you know, you can't make this annoying with just having the halls of the ends of the hall. Both ends, mind you, open up with things that could just immediately start popping you with grenades. Aye, Ryx and B. Yeah, this expansion is crap. It's like, I had a lot of fun with Quake II. I've had a lot of fun with the previous expansion. Ground Zero is crap. That one had better be dead. Okay, it is. Now we got the rockets on the other side. See? Nope, nope, not rockets. That one hit me anyway. So the rockets were over here then. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And even more of these guys now. Great. It's like, I actually really do like Quake II, and the previous expansion impressed me. Some fantastic level design throughout it. Hey, Grim. It was a while ago. It was late last year I did it as part of the first expansion block. Oh my fucking god! Why would you put another one of those there? And then there's this bug right now, where the computer keeps coming up. Computer updated. And I took a hit again anyway. Can't prevent it. Are you fucking kidding me? And the worst part is, because I saved there, and... Oh, yeah, it's a completely useless chainsaw. Because I saved down here, I now have to reload an earlier save. Because one of the problems with this game is that when you try loading, the enemies will activate before you've loaded in. So as you see, I'm immediately getting showered with guns, bullets, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm not cheating. But... that was just, yeah. Back to this one. Because the enemies come in before you have a chance to react. Okay, I should just fucking BFG these guys. I will let those two fight. Right through his legs. Right between his damn legs. I legitimately forgot that guy was there. I just happened to look up because this game is so bad at putting... Or this expansion is so bad at putting bullshit ambushes everywhere. Can't even aim right now. There we go. Haven't resorted to it yet. I don't plan on doing it now. Okay. Oh, there, you motherfucker. Oh, yes, great. Yep, took even more damage that way. Yes, I'm on hard. Oh my god! I am literally going down in health every time I reload. I was at 90 fucking 5.
Computer updated.
Oh my fucking god. This expansion better be close to over. This is... Again, it's not the worst game I've ever played, but it has become the most painful. I mean, I get that they're kind of trying to get you to not abuse the save system, but no, that's bullshit. Shut up, computer. I am hating this so much more. Oh, TNT, especially TNT. Actually, plutonium is worse than TNT. In fact, as far as I'm aware, we have not had somebody record a full Plutonia Nightmare playthrough. 1cc. Then again, I remember when somebody oh my god, how did you, where did they even come from? You can't get around the damn thing. How did you manage to bounce the things there? Ah!
Computer updated. Computer updated.
Okay. Back down here. The elevators in this are crap. Everything in this is crap. Then again, you know, I hate to say it, but TNT isn't actually made by id. It was made by some of the... Oh, shit. some of the custom mod makers, fucking open door die, or custom map makers at the time, that were licensed, of course, in order to make it. And it's good. It is actually pretty good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Ryx. What? I didn't lower this yet? If I didn't oh, right. It's up here. This switch.
Force fields deactivated.
Not ready yet. Come up here. Let's do this. Wish I could open that, get through there. I have no idea how. Let's actually not save it right there because the dude will come around the corner and start shooting. The elevators in this are crap. The enemy placement is just awful. No thought went into it other than, hey, this is an ambush. It'll be funny. Why is that not down? Why is it not down? I lowered it.
Computer updated. Computer updated.
Yeah, this is made by Rogue, and that's very unfortunate because I actually really do like Rogue. Where the hell? Where's are the enemies that are supposed to be there? Well, I did like Rogue. I mean, they made Strife, which was a fantastic little game, which I had a whole lot of fun playing. But the Quake 1 expansion they did, and now this has been a lesson in abject pain. Just some of the worst level design elements I've seen. Worst enemy placements. Not utilizing the...
Computer updated.
What was the Quake episode they did? 2 episodes, actually. It was the previous expansion pack that I played on the channel. Mission Pack 2, The Dissolution of Evil. Excuse me, Dissolution of Eternity. Oh, fucking hell. It really wasn't very fun, just overall. There's what I'm looking to kill. I have to kill this thing up there. Hold on. Dealing with this enemy up there. What? Are you not dead? You are not dead. Unfortunately, because it's stuck up there, I can't freaking...
Computer updated. Computer updated.
Trying to deal with the game and answer chat at the same time is difficult with a frustrating game. They did Dissolution of Evil. It's not great, but most of the flaws in it are because it's Quake 1. The biggest problems that are with the expansion pack itself deal with the fact that the enemies that they added are kind of cheap. In particular, they took the worst element from the Quake 1 enemy that had the homing projectile that explodes and you basically could not avoid because it would follow you around corners. The worst projectile in the game. Like, hands down, I don't know what the fuck id was thinking. Quake 1 is not a good game. Quake 1 itself is not a good game. And I know there's people out there who are going to freak out hearing me say it, but I'm sorry. Quake 1 is a very poorly designed overall first-person shooter. They took everything they learned from Doom and Wolfenstein and just ignored it when making Quake 1. Okay, good. That thing's dead. The enemies don't have proper damage mitigation techniques to use against them. Stuff like that projectile that follows you around corners and crap is well evidence of that. The game is ugly, in my opinion, because 3D at the time really didn't look very good. Yes, it was an early 3D game. It was not the first 3D game, so it does not get that excuse. The first true 3D first-person shooter is Terminator Future Shock, which I played on stream as well, which is not well designed either, but for different reasons. The color palette of it is freaking raw sewage. I'm talking Quake 1. Yeah, Quake 2 is not great. It has not aged well. But when it came out, at least, you could tell what things were. You could actually differentiate the guns. You could differentiate the enemies before, too. But the enemies in this look better. The main thing is you could differentiate the guns. You can tell which one was which. Thank you very much, Xanth. Okay. I'm not wasting a rocket on you. I'll waste a railgun on you, though. Okay, I just got hit with everything there. Oh my god! And apparently I'm going down again! No. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that! Fuck this! No. Oh, yes! Now, see, Quake 1 didn't look impressive for its time. Duke Nukem 3D looked impressive for its time, and it came out shortly around the same time as Quake 1. In fact, I think it was a little bit afterward. Yes, it didn't have... Forgot about that thing. It didn't have true 3D. It didn't have actual level-on-level. It didn't have very boxy, blocky 3D characters, and that was a good thing, because you could actually tell what things were, because it actually looked good, which is something that Quake 1 did not. Yeah, it was a 2.5D game, which is what they should have been making back then, because it looks better than what they had available in 3D. But I digress. I'm someone who thinks they should not have adopted 3D as early as they did, because... Oh my god, I forgot about that one too. Because, simply put, it was not ready. And if something isn't ready, you shouldn't force it. Quake 2, things were getting a bit more ready. Quake 3 was absolutely gorgeous.
Computer updated.
Do I have the rockets to deal with it? I do not have the rockets to deal with it.
Computer updated.
Now I have the rockets to deal with it. No, I don't think 3D was ready by Quake 1. I think 3D was barely ready by Quake 2. Okay, let's do this once again so I have this early save. It does. Well, I mean, no, you could have that. You could have the Fiend in Duke 3D, no problem. You absolutely could. What it had different was, the level design, was stuff that you couldn't do. And I'll agree, there was level design that you just could not do. But that's not a bad thing. I disliked... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding? Because it wasn't bad enough to have to deal with this overpowered turret. Nah. That motherfucker has to jump through the wall, and we gotta get sniped from up top. Oh. No, the enemies are terrible in Quake 1. I mean, like I said, the lack of the damage mitigation is...
Computer.
And from id, they know better. They know so much better. They know that you have to let the players react to the enemies, which you can't do in Quake 1 a lot of times. Just how things were set up wasn't good. Yeah, okay, it's less mazy. That, and even then, the mazes in Doom were mostly the early levels of the shareware, before they realized that the mazes weren't right for Doom. You get into the later levels, and especially into Doom 2, the amount of mazes decreases dramatically. The level design in Doom and Doom 2 is really good overall. Okay, this had better be killing that damn thing. Oh my god, there better not be one of those fucking spawners up there. I already killed the dude up there. I should not have to do it again and again and again. And there's mazes in Quake 1. So, you know, that's not... Don't even try to say there's no mazes and stuff. There is. Fewer, but they're there. Oh, that's where you get this. Okay. That's not as terrible anymore. Nah, see, the level design in... The overall design in Doom, especially Doom and Doom 2, they knew how to utilize everything. Not just how the levels look, but the weapon placement, the item placement, the secrets, how to use your enemies properly. Doom 1, Doom 2, there are flaws in places here and there, but overall, those games are as good as they are, remembered to this day, because they are masterpieces and things that you could study on how to properly do this stuff. Oh my god, I better have killed that thing. It is not dead. Die already. Thank you. So the only thing Quake 1 really gave us as a positive was it had better movement and control tech, particularly the mouse look in it. You had mouse look in Terminator Future Shock, but it wasn't as good. It wasn't as smooth. I will absolutely give Quake 1 that. Well, again, Duke 3D is a 2.5D game. The fact that it had it at all is kind of amazing. I bring up Terminator Future Shock because Terminator Future Shock is a 3D game. Destroy the Resistance, secure the experimental fighter. I hope this is the last level. I'm not going to be able to hit these things. Hey, there we go. Dang it. So yeah, and let's say Terminator Future Shock didn't quite have everything down, and it had some problems. Oh god, does it have its own slew of problems. Okay, this is pissing me off already. Fuck this. Okay, that looks like a boss. That sure shit looks like a boss. And a cheap boss at that. Holy shit. And of course I used up all my BFG rounds. Alright. Not many rockets. Am I seriously going to be down to railguns? I'm going to be down to railguns for this. Okay. And you spawn shit in. Of course you do. Door locked. You have rockets. You spawn enemies in. You basically do everything that a boss shouldn't do. And of course, I used all the fucking BFG rounds last time, so I have nothing left. Okay, direct hit on that, but that ain't gonna do anything. I don't really have any more AoEs, so you do way too much damage with, oh yes, grenades as well, because of course you do. On the other hand, going around in big circles seems to be helping, but now you've got a bunch of friends who are gonna make even more of a nightmare for me. Again, I don't have any AoE that can deal with all of this shit going on. That thing's been taken care of. Now let's try to get the fuck out of here again. What am I doing? Use the underground train. Oh god, it's not over. Die, please. I guess that's the secure fighter. Alright. Let's try to heal up, grab some ammo. If I fall down there, am I dead? No. I wonder what's down there. Let's go find out. Ammo. Love ammo. Rocket launcher. I already have one of those. Armor. I like armor. Alright, so that is at least useful. Other way around. Shadow Warrior came out first. Shadow Warrior was the first one with the railgun, not Quake. Oh my god, we're on this map? Seriously? That guy's still alive over there. So that opened the bridge. You know what? Let's go see if there's ammo over here for me. What am I supposed to be doing anyway? Use underground train. What underground train where? The hell is going on? Yeah, first use of sticky bombs also. Shadow Warrior. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not a bad game. I like Duke Nukem 3D better overall. I guess I don't actually get in this. So that was what I was supposed to do, just raise it up. You figure that, you know, entering this would be the end of the map. Oh, wait. This is the train, isn't it? It is. Alright. Now what? That's the end of the map, so... How much more of this shit is there? Great. Okay, apparently I'm not even close to done. It's a shame, too, because that last boss was a pretty good end boss. Like, if the goal was to get the fighter and get out, that'd be perfect, mostly because I just want this game to fucking end.
Computer updated. Computer updated.
Yeah, the enemies in... Find entrance to Ammo Depot. The enemies in Shadow Warrior aren't that good. Just straight up. I swear to God, I am so close to just going God mode on this map and being done with the game. Okay, first off, I am actually going to look up how many more levels there are. Because I need to know how much my suffering is going to continue here. Okay, let's see. How many missions do we have? That's not helpful. Oh, sweet merciful Christ. Okay, there's 2 more hubs left, but they seem small. So let's hope that today or tomorrow is going to be it. Because I sure as shit can't last much longer than that. Okay, those are down. What was I talking about? We're talking about the various quality of mid-90s shooters. Duke Nukem 3D is the best. Ah! Like, Quake 1 just doesn't have good enemy design, level design overall. Too many enemies have things that you can't really avoid properly. Particularly that, like I said, the one spider thing that shoots the homing ball that you can't even avoid around corners because it'll just come after you. And it explodes, so it does AoE damage if you manage to brush it off against something. Stuff like that is not good. And the expansion pack that Rogue here did, well, it uses that projectile on a flying enemy. Doom isn't mid-90s. Doom is early 90s. And yes, Doom is better. Wow. Okay. I can pick this up, but if I go any further, apparently I'm in the vacuum of space. I have to BRB. I will be back just a moment. Sorry about this. Alright, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. I have to deal with various things as well. There's a bunch of noise going on in the kitchen that I had to go check on. In a minute, I'm going to take a drink. Yeah, but Final Doom is an expansion. It's not Doom itself. But yeah, Doom 2 are the best. They really are. Duke Nukem 3D, I for a very long time called that one the Doom killer. Because to me, it was the first game that had a chance of being actually better than Doom. Was it ultimately better than Doom? Probably not. But I enjoyed the hell out of it. Technically better than Doom. Had many things that Doom couldn't do. And I rather enjoyed playing it. But let's kind of start breaking things down a little bit here. Yeah, Quake 1, as I said, has problems with some of the enemy design. You don't get as much damage mitigation. The graphics, I don't think 3D was ready. The level design is okay, and I do like the controls, the way the mouse looks. I mean, after all, from this point, pretty much that's the game that gave us the controls and such that we use today. Like, we are still using what Quake 1 did. So, hey, congratulations. Quake 1 did something right. Not going to say that it is a complete failure. I am going to say that I don't like it as a game. I never have. Mostly because it was ugly. The story in it, yes, there is a story in it. Not particularly great. Didn't care too much about it, but that doesn't really... That's not so much of a problem. It's like, yeah, the story in it... The story in it is incoherent, but in all honesty, give me a 90s first-person shooter where that's not true. Like, even you get right down to it, System Shock is kind of dumb. Oh shit, there's two of them. Ah, damn it. Half-Life, there you go. Yeah, like first-person shooter stories are dumb. They really, really are. Okay, did I need this many of them at... Oh, okay. No. Because now I ran into barrels. Those blew up. Too much damage coming in. Haha. I love the fact that I managed to kill one of those with a super shotgun. That makes me happy. That makes me unreasonably happy. Stop shooting at me, because your shots are a little too fast to avoid. And that is another problem with this game, too. Like, as much as I do actually like Quake II, I will admit that the enemies in this have the same problem with damage mitigation. In fact, some of them to an even greater degree, because of how many types of attacks they have. Like, the shots on that are just too fast to actually avoid. That's bad. You need to be able to avoid shots. That's why Doom 1, you know, the imps, the fireballs in it, they go a certain speed. It's not even the hit scanning enemies necessarily. Like, these guys... Now, mind you, these guys are actually... This is the expansion pack exclusive enemy. Pretty sure, anyway. Because I don't remember that guy in the base game. I remember the weaker version in the base game. But... trying to think of how many hit scanning enemies there are in Quake 1. I mean, yeah, there aren't that many. And even in Quake 1, or Doom 1, the hit scanning enemies in Doom 1 are not a problem. Oh, Jesus. Okay, whoopsie. They really aren't. In Doom 2 they are, because Doom 2 added the chain gunner. The only thing that had the chain gun in the first one was the Spider Mastermind, which... It's the end boss of the game. So, yeah, but the thing is... Okay. I'll get around back to it. Don't worry. Let me finish what I'm saying here. But other than that, the hit scanning enemies in Doom 1 are the zombie and the shotgun zombie. Which, if you're in a room full of shotgun zombies, you're going to be in trouble. Other than that, they're pretty basic. Especially their accuracy isn't that good. The shotguns especially. They don't fire that often. And when they do, they don't do it. They're usually far enough away that you're not going to take a lot of damage from them. So the hit scanning enemies in Doom 1 were actually done right. Again, the exception being the Spider Mastermind, which does indeed have the chain gun, but it's the boss of the game. It is the last enemy in it. Ooh, shit. That's a possibility too, that there's just too many in the shareware levels, because the shareware levels didn't have a lot of enemy variety, and that's the problem with the shareware levels not having the enemy variety. You know, they could have added something else to the shareware. But even then, as long as the shotgunners are at a distance, they're not going to do all that much to you. And that is the beauty of Doom 1's hit scanning enemies. And I am glad Quake 2 or Quake 1 maybe doesn't have any. I don't remember it well enough to say, but you guys say it didn't. I have no reason to deny that. The thing is, though, the projectile enemies are awful in it. You have ones like that Dark Knight that makes this giant spread that you have a hard time avoiding. You have the projectile that follows you around corners and you can't avoid. Oh god, it's gonna be one of these, isn't it? It is, right there. Yeah, oh boy. You have the projectile that goes around corners and you can't avoid. So there's that. There's the one that has the spread. They have the grenade. There you go. There are hit scanning enemies. There are hit scanning enemies because you have the ones that throw the grenades and have the shotgun. So that was a game where you started having multiple attack types. To a degree, I mean, Doom 1, Doom 2 did have the enemies that had melee as well as range, like the imps. But not like Quake 1 that had the... You sure? Because I could have sworn they did. Okay, that I might just be thinking of this, in which case I'm wrong on that. So I'll back off that statement. I mean, I am getting games confused at this point. I'm playing so damn many of them, and I'm sitting here playing Quake 2, which has enemies that are like that, but have both things. The grenades and the shotgun. Okay, I fucking heard that. Oh my god, are you kidding? A resurrection guy and the tank commander? Okay, that took way too much damage again. Trying to change my fucking weapon, and this guy... Ugh! Son of a bitch! I don't even have time to change my weapon. And that now took too much time. Too much ammo. Is that what the spider things are called? The Vores? They're just annoying, and I hate them. Alright. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, I've seen their shots freaking weave through the environment to the point where there's literally nothing you can do. Because it'll just go around all the corners and hit you anyway. And if you try to dodge it, doesn't matter. And then, you know, if you hit something on the edge, doesn't matter. It'll hit you anyway because of the AoE. Why is that not blowing up? Because that's not one of the blowing up ones. Looks like one of the blow up ones, so why isn't it... The hell! How much damage did that do to me? Oh, it's a fucking rocket thing up there as well. That's what did the damage to me, because of course there do these goddamn turrets. It's right there. Yeah, that's just, it's not good. And then, like I said, these guys made a version of that enemy that flies. So even worse. Harder to deal with. Was not supposed to be able to reach it from that direction. Okay, so there's a level transition. What time is it? Unreal, for its part, beautiful game. I love the wide open maps.
Computer update.
And the enemy design in it is okay. I don't like the ogres. I really don't. The grenade launcher dudes. They do too much quick damage to you. Because they can just pop you in the face with the grenade before you have a chance to avoid it. The grenades move too fast. Unreal. I love the wide open levels. The game is absolutely gorgeous. Even though it is low res. It has a problem. Some of the enemies are not well designed. Again, some are okay. I mean, the AI in it is a lot better. I will give it that. The AI in that one is better. But the biggest problem I have with that game is a lot of the weapons are... Saying they're situational is putting it kindly. There's a lot of weapons that are kind of... Yeah, that's the weapons and enemies are the biggest problem in that. The weapons are so... I mean, they're neat, they're unique, and a lot of them aren't particularly useful. And that's a problem that some mid-90s games really had. I think other than that, the biggest example I can think of where the weapons are just bad... If you've played Daikatana, in particular the first episode, there's not a single useful weapon among them. Not one. You know, I'll even give you that. Duke Nukem 3D's weapons are... There's some very situational ones there, too. Very situational ones. Actually, dude, laser trip mines are one of the best things you can use in 3D, in multiplayer. They're just so much fun. But yeah, against the AI, those things are useless. But the only real use for them is to put them on a wall that blows up. Just put it on the wall there, walk a good distance away, and then trigger the trip mine. Yeah, those are not the best example of a weapon. Hexen is a whole other ball game, which... Again, grenades are just too fast in this and do too much damage. Too much damage, too much damage, too much damage, too much damage. No, man, they do a fair bit of damage. I was just playing a Quake 1 expansion. They do more damage than I want to deal with. They don't do as much as these things do, because these things fucking launch 4 of them. And those will screw you up pretty fast. Okay, let's take out the turrets. Because of course there'd be... yeah, no. At least there's nothing behind me on this one. Damn it. Okay, those are dead. See, I don't remember the power armor. Oh, you mean like the shields? The energy shields? That wouldn't hurt. Yeah. Because those things would not hurt you. It would go through the shield. Like those flying enemies. The things that those have. Yeah, okay, I can see that being a problem. Absolutely. Well, that worked better than intended. That did not. Yeah, I can see that being a problem with this. Yeah, especially the fucking turrets, man. These turrets just do so much damage. And if the reason they're doing that much damage is because we are literally missing an entire layer of armor, well, that's something they should have fixed. So yeah, I've not been particularly happy with this. I do like these guys. I love Strife. I mean, it has flaws. Everything has flaws. I can't... Well, actually, I can think of a few games. Ah! Go away! Go away! Go away! There aren't many perfect video games. Then again, we have Nintendo. What, the turrets were in the normal game? Okay, you know what? I will absolutely give you that. I have called Tetris the perfect video game before. Yeah, the turrets are the problem. Everything else is okay, I can deal with. It is those turrets that are the biggest problem that I have in this. And yeah, I've called Tetris the perfect video game before. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And that's because it is. It's this nice, simple premise that gets harder and harder as you play. Your cap is your skill. I mean, mind you, we've gotten... Wow. You are a fucking hero, dude. You just watched me take out how many people with the railgun? Flying guys, the big guy with the railgun on the side and the fork for the hand. You even took damage from one of them exploding. But no, you stood there around the corner with your shotgun waiting for me. You are a hero. Oh, yeah. And the thing is, I was kind of worried about that in the Reckoning, but because of how Reckoning is balanced... Proceed with caution. Because of how Reckoning is balanced, it works. It's a tough enemy to deal with, yes. But you can actually deal with it. The Reckoning is a great expansion. I loved it. I loved it more than I thought I would. There you are. Great, now can I get in?
Computer update.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I going to die now that I'm in here? Hey, I've got an actual Strogg uniform. Alright. And that was a secret area, apparently. Hold my fire. That was neat. Yeah, The Reckoning, like I said, I strongly recommend that one. I was coming into this one figuring that it would be hopefully on the same level. Oh, God, was I wrong. No, it's got to be this way. Alright, hi there. Hi. Hi, guys. How you doing? Also, a Strogg uniform would not fucking work. The whole point of the Strogg is how they are part machine. These guys are the Borg. So putting on a uniform would not really help you. You need the security pass. Where's the security pass? Bridge act. Oh, shit. Dude, you okay? Why were you standing on the spot that drops... You know what? I'm not even going to question this. Silencers work on them. And they breathe heavily too. Just hold on. So what do I need? Continue to the munitions plant. Well, there's the munitions plant. This is gonna come back and bite me. Yeah, Vader style, absolutely. I'm gonna do that actually. Okay, so what do we got? Find the security pass. Do I still have... I do not. Well, that answered that question. I like that, though, that they figured out a way to, okay, you have this armor that, or this uniform that's letting you walk past everyone. Now, how do we turn that off? They answered that. So I approve. You hear that? I'm giving this game, this expansion, I'm giving it one positive. Now, it's a positive built on a flawed pretense. But it's a positive. Great. Can I go back now? I can't. Okay. Wait. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? I can't go back out. I can't go through any of these. Can't blow that up. And the lasers are on. Ah, they are exploding. They are exploding. Good job. Thank you, Atir. Thank you very much. That one will explode? Nope. Come on, go up. Okay, Tank Commander, hi. I mean, I'm glad you're just waiting up there for me, but... And now I'm back down here. Up, please. Up. Oh god, tell me that's not two of them. It's not two of them. It's something different. You know, that was almost cool. Except for A, the enemy behind him, and B, the fact that it sent me back down. Get over here. Get over here. Here. Come here. 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 That worked. I'm not going to say it was better than anticipated, but it worked. Oh, crap. Okay, for one thing, I should not be using that weapon. Chainsaw is just awful. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Yeah, that's true. I should actually probably use that more often for that. But then again, it's the problem of switching between weapons all the time. Or, you know, I could be completely fucking outmatched by everything around and not have a chance in hell. How are... There's a fucking rocket turret at the end of the hall! Oh my fucking god, I hate those turrets. Seriously hate those turrets. Fuck you. Where did you even come from? Seriously. Probably there. Probably there. You know what? I kind of want to push to finish this. If I get close to finishing this hub, then I'm going to keep going, because the last thing is the final boss. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and push. And then never have to deal with this game ever again. Because I'm not going to run Quake 2, the basic Quake 2. I'm not going to run that on the stream. In all seriousness, if you want to see Quake 2, play Quake 2. I'll run the expansions, because this is what was DLC before there was DLC, were these expansion packs. The whole point of the expansion block was kind of showing that, you know, expansion packs, DLC, this stuff's not new. Oh shit. No, I'm not doing any of the base games like that. You know what? This guy's in the right position for me to just do this. Well, okay, for me to do this, so it actually bounces the right way. That's not going to bounce the right way either. How about bounce it off this? There you go. There we go. Perfect. I don't think I've ever played Team Arena. Oh, he railgunned me. Damn it. Oh, okay. There's a little alcove there he's hiding in. Why am I wasting this ammo? That ammo is way too precious to waste like that. No, I know what my next one's going to be. And it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be kind of unexpected. Oh shit, I'm hearing... Yup, I was hearing that. Ah! Too close. Well, you know what? That might actually be something to look at another time. Too much damage. Because I know what the next one's going to be, and once I'm done with it, I'm going to be done with the expansion stuff for a bit. Too much ammo, but whatever. Well, it also does depend on whether or not Team Arena is included in Steam. Because if I don't have it, I can't run it. I did build Spansion as well, some of them. The thing about the build Spansion is, though, those games I've already actually played. Because I went through... I do have the good version of Duke Nukem 3D on Steam. The one that includes the expansion packs. I also have Shadow Warrior Completes. And I do believe I actually went through those. I will have to go through more build games. That's not going to be right away. I am not at all doing more FPS after this. After my build expansion block. It'll be a while before I go back to FPS. I have other games. Actually, I might have to, because I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to do a console game, but I'm having problems with my video capture. So we'll see what ends up happening. There are plenty of choices still. So the problem is, like, I finally got a replacement mouse, and my controller doesn't work. One of the button, I mean, it's already been bad with the stick, which you might have heard about before. But now I've got an extra problem where the right button doesn't work anymore. RB. So that's a problem. Could you please give me this? Like, are you kidding? It's right here. It is right fucking here. Why can't I pick that key up? PC. What the hell is going on out here?
Computer updated.
Okay, use secondary exit to return to ammo depot. I have no idea what's going on, what's at the back and forth. I also don't know why that key took that freaking long to make. What possible reason was there to make us wait? Well, yeah, but that was the whole point, is having to, you know, gotta look at them. Okay, so here we go. Changing map again. I'm going to keep going, even though this usually would be where I'd stop. But... Find security cancel to deactivate the lasers. course, I had to read that right when this guy was on the screen, so glad he didn't do anything to me. There we go. Can I kill? You I can kill, and you I might. Nope. Hey, perfect. Down to 20 shots. Move to something else. Can't waste that ammo. I need to have those on hand. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, I just completely missed there. That'll work. Where are you? I hear you. There you are. Yeah, I can't do the video capture right now. I don't know why it stopped working, but it stopped working. And in fact, every time, if I even have it hooked up, it crashes OBS so hard that I have to restart my computer. That's a lot of fun. Which is a shame because I picked up a game for it that I really did want to. I have Maximum Doom. I've thought about doing that. And just running like one map a day. If I did that, it would take, what, 10 years? Not quite 10 years. 5 years, maybe? And I'm honestly not even opposed to doing it. It'd be fun just to see the quality of the maps. Ah, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I have seriously thought about doing that, and I might one of these days just start having a... Okay, where's the console I'm supposed to do this on? Just start going through those. Because why not? It's Doom. Doom is fun. And hey, more people doing it, the better. That is the way I just came from. That was stupid of me. Yeah, the thing is, maximum levels, like I said, they basically dumped the contents of the FPS or FTP server, which was anybody that wanted to make a custom map could dump it on there. None of my maps are on there, unfortunately. Actually, probably fortunately. But yeah, that's all it was. You know, it's kind of hilarious. So I told you it was going to bite me in the ass that I didn't kill these things on the way in, or the way out. I don't know where my copy of that disc is, but I have it. And that's another one that I need to look for. The Lost Episodes, I do have it. Yeah, that was made, you say it was sold with a book. It was actually a book on map making for Doom. In fact, give me 1 second here. Let me look something up real quick. Companion disc for The Lost Episodes of Doom. Contains add-on PWAD for The Lost Episodes of Doom, Doom Editor Utility, Binary Source Partner. By Cybex. 3 1/4 inch floppy disk right here in my hand right now. Don't have a way to get this into the computer just yet. But yeah, I have that book. I have the book. I have the disc. I do have Lost Episodes. Oh, I know. They're very cheap. I need to get my hands on one. They're like $15 tops. I just haven't done it. That's all. I do, but it's in storage. I haven't used it in forever. Besides, I really do need to focus on actually trying to beat this episode. I want to finish this so I can move on with my life and never ever have to play this again. Like I said, I do have the Lost Episodes. I just don't have, I don't have the disc drive. I know I can get one, I just don't have one yet. That's all there is to it. It's no big mystery. I just haven't bought one. So, and I'm sure I could freaking download this somewhere. I doubt it would be very hard to do that. There's something beside me in there, yep. Good call on that, man. I mean, you've grabbed some obscure shit in your time if you're pulling out Lost Episodes. Yeah, sound design not great. The fact that I have no music also not very helpful. All right. Honestly, I should have just thrown a grenade down there. Now here's the thing though, The Lost Episodes was not the only book that was released like that. And I've got a couple that came with discs, like CDs, that probably have a lot of the same maximum levels of stuff. And those are the ones that I think I know where they are, but I'd have to dig them out. And I'll admit, you're honestly getting me kind of wanting to play a lot of those more obscure things that I have. I mean, I have them for a reason, after all. Where was that? Right up there, okay. Son of a bitch. There had to be one of those up there too. Those I don't think I have. Now, how about... Okay, this is not obscure. How about Memento Mori? Or Memento Mori 2? Hell, how about Action Doom? The ones I'm talking about were never sold in stores. They are user stuff. Action Doom's a particularly fun one. Yeah. Action Doom is... It was basically a mod for Z-Doom. Really changed the game up. Yeah, I'd have to see which ones I have. Like, I don't think I have D-Zone. Actually, no. I think I do have the first D-Zone. But that might be the only of those that I have. Some of you are paying attention. Some of you are listening are just like, what? What is this crap? I never heard of any of it. Yeah. Like, DLC was a hell of a thing back then. What the fuck blew up back here? Did somehow one of my proximity mines get behind me? Oh, nice. Well, I will have to check those out at some point. Unofficial expansion packs, I guess. Those would be. Yeah, that was a thing that happened also. A lot of unofficial expansions. Alright, now where are we? Then again, you know, saying like quality was above average, the average was pretty low because, I mean, you know, the whole point of the free maps was that anybody at home could make one. And a lot of people weren't very good at it making them. I should know, I was one of those people. I had no idea what game design and all was. Okay, now what? Destroy all resistance. Acquire the antimatter pod. Get off of that weapon. Thank you. See, I should be done today already, but I really do want to get this completed. Because it should just be this, and then the boss hub, which is just the one level, which I'm hoping isn't a full level. I really hope it's just the boss. Ah. Die, you piece of shit. There you go. And there's one of those. Ow! Come on. What is what? Oh, this is the flechette launcher. It's basically their attempt at a nail gun, but it kind of uses hyper blaster everything except ammo. It's kind of crap. It is absolutely crap, but it has ammo right now, so I'm going to use it until it doesn't have ammo anymore. Yeah, well, the thing is, what they did well in their Quake I pack was the alternate ammo. That was really cool. Even if, you know, the the lava nails were basically just super nails. It's still really cool to have that. Okay. What the hell am I looking for? We're at the point now where I should have killed everything, so unless more crap pops out, which is entirely possible. Can I get this again? I may or may not be hidden once more. We shall see, assuming I run into anything. Because I'm just trying to get the antimatter pod and get out. But I have no idea where that even is. Lava nail gun, OG don't steal. Pretty much. But actually, like I said, I did like the fact that it had the alternate ammo. That was a cool feature addition, whatever. Can't go out that way. Where's the damn thing I'm looking to steal? Did I, like, completely go the wrong way? Probably. Lift activated. Oh! No, no, of course it was already up. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Any game. It's not just id. Come on, man. You get lost in any freaking game. And again, I don't really consider this an id game. This is someone else made this part. Still lost. Still have no idea where the hell the... So can't go out. Cannot go back to the previous place. Wait, those are some flechettes. Let's replenish the ammo. There we go. No, it's not Pac-Man in 3D. It's Gauntlet. Especially if you look at Catacombs 3D, you could absolutely see where they went from Gauntlet into 3D for this. Hi there, are you attacking me? You are attacking me. So I do not have the ammo, the thing this time. Well, I mean, no, it's actually, it actually is fascinating because the first-person shooter they did was Catacombs 3D. The whole point of which, if you look at Catacombs, that was their Gauntlet game. It was their Gauntlet clone. And so their first-person shooter was trying to take their Gauntlet clone and make it in first person and make it in 3D. And it was actually really fascinating to see. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I'm going to take damage here. There's no way around it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. Yep. 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 Got to do this again. Got to do it again. Because good game design. Good game design. Is good game design. No, it's not that I saved it when I was dead. It's that the enemies load in before you do. So I was alive with 85 hit points when I saved. But I take 2 shots from a railgun before I have any chance to even move. I take 2 hits from a railgun, automatically kills me. I can't react in time. The enemies have activated. The map begins while the game is still loading in. So that when I have control, well, the enemies have already been activated. And they've already shot me twice with no way for me to respawn because the game isn't finished loading. And that's awful. And I don't know if that's the engine or if that's Quake II itself, but that is absolutely awful. Because I am using the Yamagi engine because, well, let's be honest, Quake II is a very flawed game. Some of the stuff just doesn't work right on it. Straight up. Like, the brightness never did work right with it. Alrighty. No. No, I have an ATI, and ATI actually has a setting that automatically darkens things that I cannot remove or change. It is set automatically on by default. I have no control. I don't know what setting it is. Nothing I've ever seen has changed it. Because being darker makes the colors pop out more. Yeah, trust me, don't get into this. It was really bad in this game in particular. I was struggling with it for a while. Very pissed off, very upset. Don't want to get into it again. Because I have trouble seeing things that are dark. That are overly dark. So having the game intentionally make things darker makes it really hard for me to see things in it. Well, for people who can see stuff in the dark better, I mean, like I said, it does make the colors brighter. It makes them pop out. It makes them stand out more. It really does look better for stuff that's bright. However, the games that I'm playing, when they're dark, can't see a damn thing. So, okay, I guess I've jumped down now. Might as well use this while I'm here. Again, I'm not sure what that is, if that's invincibility or... I think that's invincibility, because I don't think that's quad damage. Quad damage is the larger one. And then this weapon is less useful because enemies duck and avoid this weapon in particular. Which is very annoying. I want this to be over. I'm through dealing with it. It doesn't tell me what they are, unfortunately. That just gives me those. And even the inventory. Yeah, out of item, invulnerability, so no idea what it is. Fucking hell. It is, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I know that I'm not running it in the base Quake 2 because I tried running it in the base Quake 2 and it was literally unplayable. So I have to use the source port. And I mean, I don't... You can ask a tier. He was there. It was literally unplayable. It was actually physically hurting me trying to play the game without the... Oh, you son of a bitch. It was literally hurting me trying to play the game without the source port. Honestly, I would be playing it on the base if it actually worked. I'd be playing this on the base engine. Because there's not a lot of reason to upgrade for Quake 2. The source port, it scales the UI, I'll give it that. Yeah, there was one point where there was an enemy standing right in front of me and I didn't see it. Like, in a hall, like, closer than this guy is to me. And I could not see him. you coming around this way? I hate these freaking proximity mines. So I'm trying to use them up. No, that's not quad damage. As I was saying, this is quad damage. This is what that one is. Yeah, quad damage is a larger one. And a different color. Notice that one's kind of golden. Quad damage is bluish, gray, whatever color you want to call it. Hey, it actually died this time. Please do, because I have no idea what the hell any of this shit is. I don't even know why I'm playing this game. Actually, yes I do. I am lost again, and I want to be done with this. I do appreciate your, being here, chatting. I know I'm frustrated. I'm not frustrated at you. I'm frustrated at the game. So... Okay, stop it. Freaking hit scanner. And then these proximity mines do so little damage to the enemy. Like, they don't bounce, they stick to things, they get in the freaking way. And then they do very little damage to the enemy. It's annoying. Double damage. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, you could have quad damage. Or you could have just double damage. It's smaller. Looks the same thing, but it's smaller. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Okay, I know I have to come back to this room, but I want to clear this shit out. Look at this. Damn thing is still alive. There we go. Yeah, I've seen the Defender Sphere. Really? All those things and you're still alive. Wow. Man, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Oh, come on. I tried dodging and ended up dodging into it. So yeah, there's a Defender Sphere right there. Don't you love that? You kill the threat, the doors open, more enemies jump out. That's always fun, isn't it? Which, again, I don't have the soundtrack, the OOG files, because I bought this on Steam and Steam didn't include those. So, the GOG release has them, but not the Steam release. Because, fuck you, apparently? Okay, that's dead. Alright, first off, I like Steam. I like having all my stuff in one place, but it does have problems. In particular, I actually have a Steam game I cannot play because of third-party DRM. I mean, it's not available anymore, but it's got third-party DRM that does not work anymore. It is disabled. And because of that, the entire game will not work anymore. I do like GOG. I recommend them for a lot of things. They've got plenty of games there that you can't get elsewhere, and of course, DRM free. But GOG is also itself not quite perfect. There are some problems with it. Like, I've got some games on GOG that just do not run. Interstate 76, I'd love to play it.
Force fields deactivated.
Cannot. And that's not GOG's fault. That's the game. That is 100% the fault of the game. Okay, that thing's dead. Down to... Well, I was about to say down to 20. Up to 30 again. Cheap ammo. Cheap trap. Cheap ambush. Not a good one. No, okay. Up. God, this has got to be almost over. I mean, we're getting on 2.5 hours. I'm done. I want this to be finished, please. How is this map still going? Seriously, how the fuck is this map still going? There's nothing left. The thing is with the Duke Nukem 3D is the good versions were being released by 3D Realms, and Scott, oh Scott, you poor fool. When he sold Duke Nukem, he didn't realize that he sold Duke Nukem, not just the one game like he thought he had. So he kind of screwed himself with that by not reading his fucking contract. So those got removed, unfortunately. I do have, I've got so many freaking copies of Duke Nukem. There is the new version up, which is the World Tour. I do have that as well, because like I said, I have so many copies of Duke Nukem that, you know, it's actually troubling how many I have. The best version, just straight up, is the Anniversary Edition that has the expansion packs. World Tour isn't awful. The 5th episode in it, it sucks. Let's just be honest. And they made fun of a few more things with it, but overall, it's not a great expansion. It's like, oh yeah, I have the original release of it, which has Duke Nukem's 1 and 2 as well. I don't have the Plutonium pack, but I have the Atomic Edition, which is the full game again, whereas the pack was just the upgrade. I don't have the expansions in physical copy, because I didn't care that much. Okay. Pull the power cord to activate the force fields. Something else has opened. What is it? Where? Okay, what's going on? That opened. Okay. Ow. Nope, not taking 2 shots. Duke It Out in DC is not very good either. I mean, I get what they were going for, and the guy is actually a really good map maker, because it's the same guy who did Duke Caribbean. So there's a fucking power cord I'm supposed to pull out. Oh, there it is. There!
Computer updated.
Have the fucking antimatter pod. Now I can go to the munitions plant. All this goddamn time. So much back and forth on this. This is just frustrating and annoying. But yeah, he did Life's a Beach, Duke Caribbean as well, which that is a fantastic pack. And I played that one on the stream. You can check that one out. Duke It Out in DC, though, he was trying to model them off of real-world locations. And, yeah. Oh, I dig the aesthetic. I totally do. I love it. I can get the complaint there. I absolutely can understand that. But, okay, return it to the core. Wait. Return it to the core creator for a core. I have a core. Oh, I need the pod. I have an antimatter pod. I have to make an antimatter core out of it. Core model. Core insertion complete. I have an antimatter bomb to destroy the gravity well. So I gotta find the entrance to the gravity well now. Something is thunking up there. Yeah, that really is what's going on. They're just padding this ending out. And it's rather annoying, because I'm done. I'm already going long today. I should finish this. I should have finished this tomorrow. Okay, let's switch weapons here. This is probably the wrong weapon. Crush them. Crush them. So much for that idea. Console inactive. Not enough power. There's power to the console. Okay, everyone just woke up. I don't have any ammo in that. I hear you, motherfucker. There we go. That could be fun, yeah. Okay, so that's powered up.
Computer updated.
Gondola has been activated. Use the gondola to get to the gravity well. I'm pretty sure that the gravity well is the final area. Like, this should be the finale. Yeah. I honestly don't remember that power-up in Hexen. Alright. So I have an antimatter bomb. Yay! This is just dumb. Yes, great. Okay. Okay, so I am actually using the fighter to escape. Oh god, do I have to run back after I drop the bomb? Am I gonna have to go back through things? Oh yeah, okay, I remember that now. The Crater of Might. Okay, engage and destroy the Black Widow Guardian. I love that. Okay, that's actually funny. That I find amusing. Although it looks like I'm gonna have to... Nope, okay. Oh, there it is. These are quad damaged BFG blasts, just so everyone's aware. And she is now very dead. So that was quad damage BFG to her. No idea what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, that wasn't the Black Widow. Huh. Well, first off, let's go ahead, turn that on, that, and that. Now she's dead. Now she's dead.
Computer updated.
Okay, use antimatter bomb to destroy the gravity well. How and where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Force field deactivated. Another force field deactivated. Bomb planted. I actually dropped it at the beginning of the fight. Did you guys see that? So there we go. There's the special fighter again, which, you know, doesn't come into play other than this. Didn't have to run through it at least. Didn't have to run back to it. That would have fucking sucked. But see, this is one of the problems with having that kind of inventory in a game like this. With having things that give you extra defense, extra offense, anything like that, it makes the end boss fucking trivial. Yeah, Hexen had that problem too. It absolutely did. You get to the end boss and you just start popping your stuff. You have to be careful with that. Yeah, but then again, what else are you going to use it on? You have defeated the Strogg threat. Yay. This game sucked. I'm glad it's over. And I would absolutely have preferred to have done that way using the items. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's true. In Hexen, there's actually good places to use them. But that and in Hexen, the stuff isn't as bad. Heretic. Now, Heretic has the Tome of Power. That's kind of like the quad damage here. That's something you activate whenever there's a boss. You activate it and kill the bosses. And that just, those things are not amusing. If it was something you just picked up and activated as soon as you pick it up, like in Quake I, that's a different story. But being able to save it for the thing... Yeah, but you only need it for the boss. That's the thing. Like I said, the Tome of Power. For these things, like okay, I could only have one double damage. I could only have one quad damage. So what? I'm either going to use it when I find a replacement, or I'm going to use it against the bosses, and that's it. There may be other places with lots of enemies, but nothing that your base weapons can't handle. You just... That's something I've always had a big problem with, is inventory like that. You're gonna... If you save it for the boss is too easy to kill. If you don't save it for the boss becomes too hard to kill. Because the boss is designed for you to have the quad damage, etc. up. And use the BFGs like that. Yeah, fair enough. But again, if you're first time through it, you're only going to use it either against the boss or if you find a replacement. Because it's too valuable not to have. I don't know. That end boss, I can't give you any idea if it was any good or not, because I just wanted to get rid of it. I wanted to be done. I don't care. I absolutely hate this expansion pack. This was a nightmare to sit through, but I fucking did it. Never again. I am deleting this. I am uninstalling. I'm going to put it in a folder where I never look at it again. It is done. Jesus, that was bad. The weapons, like, okay, the flechette launcher, why did that even exist? It's like a weaker version of the Hyper Blaster. You can't push a button to go straight to it. You have to scroll to it. And again, remember, with Quake II, I want to show you this. Options. Customize control. Okay, this actually has previous weapon in it. And it only has that because it's a custom engine. Base Quake II does not have that. You have to either go to the config file or bring up the console to bind it. And you guys saw me rebinding keys on the console here. It doesn't have a previous weapon. So even trying to scroll between the weapons, and as Raxon is saying here, well, you could bind a key to it. You can. What's it called? Do you know how to spell it right now? Do you know the exact thing you need to type to bind it? Same with the other 3 custom weapons. What's it called? Come on, hurry up. Let's do it. Yeah, it's not good. It's much better. Quake 1, their expansion pack for Quake 1 with the separate weapons, you can press the same button to switch between them. That is what this game needed set up by default, but they didn't do it. So they dropped the ball on that massively. No, I checked it in vanilla. With the default configuration, it's not there. At least as far as the Steam release is going. Yeah, they need to have bound it so that you could swap between them on a button press. They didn't do that by default. Because, in fact, I haven't changed it. I'm using the default config for this expansion. And, I mean, I've changed some of the keys, but I didn't change those. It's not there. This expansion was full of problems. I'm sure it was a rushed launch, too. I'm sure it was a rushed release. Like, it's entirely possible that they didn't have time to go through and actually balance it. Or they just slapped the maps together, slapped the enemies in, went, yeah, there's an ambush here. That'll be fun. Now it's an ambush here. That's an ambush there. No, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. Yeah, the first expansion's content was way better than this. Even that one enemy, the railgun enemy, the upgraded one that had the shield barrier and everything, and it's a tough enemy. That game was actually balanced. That other expansion pack did have balance to it. It was more fun to play. The level design was a lot nicer too. A lot nicer. The level design in this wasn't awful, but it was nonsensical in a lot of places too. Oh. Alright. Tomorrow there is one last bit of expansion that I'm going to check out. It's again something that wasn't made by id, and it's kind of weird how it's been released. There's a couple places you can get it, but I'll tell you about that one tomorrow when we start. And I'm going to try to actually not use a custom engine for it. I'm just going to do it as it's presented, so you guys can get a look at it. And we'll discuss it. But tomorrow will be one last bit of expansion. That's all I'm saying. It is an official release. It is an official release. And it's not past Quake II. So you've seen Final Doom, both mods for it. You've seen Quake 1, both expansions. Quake 2, both expansions. You've seen the lost episode for Doom 3. But there's still one thing we're missing. It's not Team Arena, I'm sorry to say. It is a single player thing. We'll check it out tomorrow. Until then, I'm going to go relax because I've had it with this game. And I'm glad it's over. I never want to look at it again. I just hope to God tomorrow's is better. Until next time, Internet, take care and enjoy the games you play.